about to sell you our comics
on the Ultimate Comics Live Show.
She's been kidnapped by Cobra. We have no alternative. Call in G.I. Joe.
Fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe.
Who's leader of the Joe team? Buck.
He's America's best. He's in control. He's the man.
Good luck, Joe.
He lives his days with the legend of G.I. Joe.
The Legend of G.I. Joe. News from Marvel Comics.
Comics.
Delicious. And dangerous. First, never touch any appliance without a parent's supervision. And always be careful with kitchen appliances. Keep their cords out of your way and your fingers out of their way. Also, always turn pot handles in, away from the edge of the stove.
So nobody bumps into them and gets hurt.
Now you're cooking.
Oh no, Adrian. Looks like the Reds are polluting the city lake. What do we do?
We call the Watchmen. Strong together, united forever, they're the best of friends. But when trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Now is their leader, and he loves to party down. Rorschach's friends to the animals.
Yeah, when he's not clowning around.
Why nutty?
Beat up some thugs, say no to drugs, be in bed by 10. But if trouble's about, you'd best watch out for the Watchmen.
Would that be my spider sense returning?
Who's that? He's back.
Way to go. Don't let those overgrown tin men keep you down. What? Just too many of the big guys for you, buddy.
What?
Hold on tight.
Can Spidey handle a Sentinel's blast?
Whoa.
Grab a copy of this month's Spider-Man. Marvel Comics, it's mayhem for your mind.
Comics.
A scarlet costume ejects from his ring, and in a blur of motion, police scientist Barry Allen becomes the Flash, world's fastest human. The Flash, whose speed enables him to vibrate through solid walls and conquer the barriers of time and space in the pursuit of evildoers. The Flash, Scarlet Speedster for justice.
Hold it! Load my car, the Black Tiger, on board the ship first.
I can't find it. It doesn't seem to be on any of these stations.
Keep looking.
Oh, you're going too slow. Let me take the wheel.
It's too fast. How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Stop, there it is. Back.
Too late, I'm in the 40s. Gotta go around the horn. It's faster.
Wait. That's it.
And look for the giant chicken!
Now, Etch.
Each comic on the Ultimate Comics Live Show is carefully and meticulously prepared and repaired. Bandage. It's a boy.
Dick Tracy, Wethead. Dick Tracy, the Dry Look. Clark Kent, Wethead. Clark Kent, the Dry Look. Shazam, Wethead. Shazam, the Dry Look.
The Dry Look makes a good guy look even better. And only Gillette has the adjustable valve to spray as light and dry as you like. So come on, hero. Get rid of that wet look. Get the Dry Look from Gillette. Aerosol, and now a liquid too.
Comics.
Shall we play a game?
DC. Incredible. Action. Astonishing. Adventure. The coolest heroes. The hottest heroines. And the most outrageous villains. Too tough for TV. In the universe.
These ain't your daddy's comic books, fanboy.
The DC Comics.
Now to business. We will go to the bank in 2 cars. I'll take mine, and you take your fantastic car. And we will all meet there in 5 minutes.
And what do we do when we get to the bank?
We will break in and take the money ourselves.
Huh? You gotta be kidding! You mean we're gonna steal it?
Of course not. We are merely protecting the money so that the bank robbers cannot get it.
If you're looking for adventure this summer, escape with Marvel Comics. Fight crime with Spider-Man. Meet the Fantastic Four and watch Captain America in action. May the Force be with you as you battle the evil empire in Star Wars. Discover the secrets of the South American jungle in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. You want some? Here you go. Yeah. Good boy. Good. Great.
Yeah, 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 wow. Yeah, 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 wow. ビルの谷間の暗闇に
What's the thing on his hand?
Find Peter Parker. Find Peter Parker!
Comics. All around me are familiar. Ultimate Comics Live Show. It's inedible.
Those boxes. 30 seconds, let's go! What? No time! What? It's a mess. Do you see? And it looks just like you and me. Where are you going? Yes! 5 seconds! There's a car. Do you see? And it looks like every car on the street. You will discover.
Move. Oh, that's small. There we go. Big. There we go. And we're live.
Cool. Good. Awesome.
give folks a second to tune in. But Megaforce.
Megaforce, yes. Let's talk about
Megaforce. The thing about
Megaforce.
Megaforce is, I was wearing the shirt the other day. In all the Marvel comics leading up to Megaforce being released, all of them had that Megaforce ad in the back of the book. So I'm looking at it, just based on the drawing, right? And I'm like, well, this looks better than Star Wars. I'm so excited. Because, back then, 80s, you might see a trailer when you go to the movie, but you didn't go to the movie every week, right? And so I hadn't seen the trailer when I went to see that movie, and it was much different than what my imagination had. But I still dug it, still was into it. I was just like, oh, this is not the next Star Wars. This is something else. It was still fun, but real bad. And for some reason, I have been obsessed with writing the sequel to Megaforce, or reboot, ever since. I think about it all the time.
I'm sure it's available. I don't think I think the copyright might be one of those weird things with the copyright just like so tangled up, but something tells me.
Yeah. All right. So good Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
We're doing a $5 show.
Indeed.
I forgot Zach was off this
weekend.
He's
off this weekend.
So here I am, helping Joe out.
Yeah, I'm behind the camera this time.
And I assume that's why you're just wearing a robe? Just wearing a robe today?
It was laundry day.
Yeah, okay.
I just, it was the only thing I had put on, so, I think it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, that's the advantage of working at the warehouse on the weekend by yourself, too. You get comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think HR needs to be called.
Nope.
It's one of these things.
I'm going through this $5 box real quick.
Yeah.
I'm doing some shopping.
Yeah, he's doing some shopping. He's going to buy some $5 things.
Yeah, I mean, there are two that I want right there. How many people we got tuning in right now?
We got over 9 people.
Neat!
With some hellos from George and Aaron.
Hey, George.
George is happy that Alan's back. And Aaron says hello.
Hello, Aaron. Everything's going to be $5.
Yeah, hold on. I made a banner for this. I'll put that up.
Neat. Some real good books.
Yeah.
Good. I'm keeping that one
Yeah,
too.
we tried. We weren't just like no. We took a deep look in to see what we got. And we made some nice deals. We made some solid sets together.
Cool. Good. Yes, good ones. All right. Well, everyone knows the rules. If you don't know the rules, man, I am going to assume everyone here is a regular. If you don't know the rules, speak up.
Yes, speak now, forever hold your peace.
And I'm just going to start putting books out. Do we do it like above, like that?
Yeah.
And so that Lone Ranger issue right there, it's number 42 from 1951 in DG condition. It is only $5.
$5. What issue was that?
I don't know.
Is it 42, I think?
42.
42, okay. I just want to remember
Here's
that one.
X-Men number 184 on B. You guys know the price? It's $5. Oh, it makes it so easy.
It does make it so easy. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just because there's some glare on the books. And I want to make sure people can see the books.
This is actually a really good series if you haven't read it. It's Walter Simonson's Ragnarok. That is number 7. It's $5.
$5. There's some love for that possible Megaforce sequel.
Man, I've got an idea. The idea for it, though, is I'm just debating how silly do you get? Do you do it like tongue-in-cheek, or do you try to go super serious, right? This is X-Men number 169. Paul Smith is the first appearance of Callisto.
Ah, yes. Leader of the Mutant Morlocks.
First team appearance of the Morlocks.
Ooh.
pretty nifty. Here is, I think this is a Delato cover.
Yes.
Amazing Spider-Man number 608. That's a great looking cover on E. What If with Sabretooth, number 87.
Point in time when What If was doing all dark books. Everything was dark and gritty. And
very scary.
Somewhat horror focused.
Uh-huh. Because I remember the first issue of that run was the Man Spider one.
Yes.
Where he's all like super, right?
Yes, or he's more spider than he is man. There's one with the Hulk that was basically a PSA for domestic abuse, which was very strange.
Powerpuff Girls. Those are pretty cool. Two.
All $5 books for you today, folks.
Everything up on the board is $5.
We won't be taking any offers because $5 is the offer.
Yeah. And you can combine your shipping, right?
Yes, we're combining shipping with the Tuesday show. Makes it easier for everyone. A little bit more incentive to also come by, see what's up. If you have your requests, folks, feel free to let them be known. We'll let you know. We are kind of just going through what we have in the box, but we can take a look around and see if we can help you out.
Tons of boxes there. So, I can do some looking. You see that movie Limitless?
I am aware of the movie Limitless. And its weird spin-off television show.
Was it weird?
Well, it was like, why? More. It was weird in the fact of why are we doing this kind of weird.
Well,
also it was on CBS, so it was very much a, wow, did you have nothing else for the season?
Uh-huh. The movie, I really dig. I rewatched it last night, and it's a big fantasy of mine to be able to take a little pill and start to think clearly. But the TV series was... I actually watched the first couple episodes of it because I like the movie so much. It's neat because Bradley Cooper was in the pilot.
Yes. He was paid enough to come do sections of a TV pilot. It's like the Highlander series where the original Highlander, whose name I'm forgetting right now, Christopher Lambert, there we go, appears in the first episode, and then not for the rest of it. Which,
all right, all these guys are gone.
Gone.
Going to a store.
Yeah.
Don't ask for them because they're gone.
Well, you know, if you do want them at the end of the day, before the show's done, please let us know.
Don't ask. On A, Danger Girl, J. Scott Campbell, number 1, $5. I don't know anything about Elric, but
That's a double one. So you're going to get issues 1 and 2 of Elric the Necromancer for all fans of Michael Moorcock's work.
Only $5.
Only $5 for 2 books.
That's a ratio, right?
Actually, it's just a B cover.
B cover.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe, Andy Kubert cover though for $303. Look at that. Only $5. Here is a gorgeous Brian Bolin cover for Wonder Woman number 64. $5 on D. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Giving Superman a shocker thing. This is shockumentary right here of Luther's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Number 108 on E. Here's Heroes Return, Iron Man number 2 on B.
Heroes Return. It looks like we got a request for more Bronze Age Marvel and some different stuff.
And some different stuff.
Not that stuff. All of the comic readers you put on last week.
Not that.
Yeah, not that, but different. I think he's, a little bit off the deep beaten path, if you will. A little bit more.
Like the weird stuff?
I see. It's not implied, but that could be encompassed within the sentiment.
That's weird.
That is weird.
That's weird.
I'm trying to find some weird stuff for you folks. In this downtime, don't forget folks, April the 19th at our Cary and Durham locations, we have coming back to the stores one co-creator, Bitterroot, and writer and artist of such books as Doom, and artist on that solid David F. Walker Power Man Iron Fist series. One Sanford Green.
Love Sanford Green.
He will be at the Durham store second and the Cary store first. Durham store at 4 to 6, Cary I think at 10 to 2. Someone took that good old... Aaron Buckles has taken that Jimmy Olsen on E. I can
Thanks, Aaron.
grab that. Thank you, Aaron. We should have another Jimmy Olsen somewhere in that pile if you find yourself so interested throughout the rest of the store. Bitterroot, The Next Movement is out this week. Brand new book. Available at our locations.
This is Silver Surfer number 46 with Adam Warlock. Gonna put that on E. Amazing Spider-Man number 304. Gonna put that on F. Here's a Archie TMNT number 32. That's weird.
Yeah.
On C. 1971. Lower staple is detached from the cover. It is Career Girl romances. You know? Those career girls?
Yes, that's so I hear.
Now that Arnie's to be rich and famous, he will leave me for a greater beauty. Oh, Arnie, look at that face. He's not going anywhere.
No.
Not going anywhere.
His mustache didn't even connect to his beard.
No. Barely a mustache. Barely.
His pencil and mustache.
Pencil and mustache.
You're gonna love those old Charlton romance comics.
Uh-huh.
Got some wild covers, and you'll get every once in a while you get some with some really different solid art. We had a couple Charlton, we had a couple all new I Love Yous go up before.
Steve Ditko was doing some of that stuff, I think.
I mean, a lot of your popular late Silver Age, early Bronze artists started out doing a lot of Atlas romance, Charlton romance. John Romita Seniors, well, Joe Cuber was already doing other stuff by then, but not too dissimilar.
This guy already go up?
Oh, he did not. I don't actually know what he's doing over here. We've never
He's
before.
cool.
We can put him up.
He's a beater copy.
He is a beater copy. He's a reader copy. He's
Reader
a copy to have.
My greatest adventure. I was master of an alien creature. Look at that troll. I command you to put that derrick down. Look at that. It's only $5. It's number 46. It's pretty beat. I'm going to put that on D.
For all you classic science fiction fans out there. I just like trolls. Trolls are cool, I guess.
I love trolls. What else did I watch last night? I watched Limitless, which is pretty good. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Oh, I just played Fortnite.
Ah, I see.
Horrible. I did horrible. Like, I couldn't get to sleep because I was so pissed on how badly I played. Very and how shitty my team was. Both Ashley, my daughter, and my wife, Katie, failed me miserably.
Let's hope they're not tuning in right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I said that to their face. I'm not talking about them behind their back. Super Team Families, number 13. Aquaman, Captain Comet. I'm going to put that on A. It's only $5. This is Uncanny X-Men 257. Jim Lee. Acts of Vengeance. That is $5. I'm going to put that on F. Batman, 10 Nights of the Beast. This is part 3, $4.19. I'm going to put that on E. It is $5. Love this series. Handbook of the Marvel Universe. This is number 20. Book of the Dead. Not much to say. These people are dead. I'm going to put that on C.
And a lot of them have not come back yet. Well, I don't know what Adam Warlock's shtick is right now. I think he's still alive. He might be dead.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's one that they kill off all the time.
Yeah. I asked Chris Giarusso at the Durham Minicon because he was doing the big connecting covers for the regular set of Marvel. I was like, hey, so the turns in the Book of the Dead, are you going to be doing that too? It's like, if they ask me to, I'll do it. I was like, you know what? I would want to take a break after having to do all that over the course of that time.
He had actually already done it. It was a commission for someone.
So it's a little bit easier on
So
himself.
he's able to double dip, really, because
Yeah.
he did the commission, and
Yeah.
he's able to sell it to Marvel.
Nice.
As like 20 covers, right? So
yeah.
It's not a bad gig. How many people are tuning in?
We got 9 people tuning in. We got George saying that looks like you hit some cool comic book shops on your trip, Alan.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it was real fun. Everyone was so nice too. Let me come behind the counter and kind of show me their operations. I thought that was real cool. They don't have to do that, right? Especially the guys in Florida. When I told them I'm opening a store there, they could see that. Oh, hey man,
potential competition.
Right, but yeah, they did not. Those are cool. That's a good one. Here's the first meeting of Daredevil with the Heroes for Hire. It's Daredevil 178 on A. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Look at that cover. The artwork in this is awesome. Gonna put that on B, $5. It's a Jim Lee Wonder Woman cover, number 175. Gonna put that on C. It's $5. It's Commandy, number 32, giant size, only $5 on D. It's a VF Near Mint, number 1, Red Sonja from 2005. $5 going on E.
Looks like we got someone
And
taking.
Web of Spider-Man, number 1. This is a Greg Capullo cover. Normally an $8 book. It's only $5 on F.
Looks like George is taking Daredevil on A.
Cool.
Solid pick. Daredevil 178. I haven't seen Captain Comet in a DC comic in quite some time.
Who?
Captain Comet. No. It would be interesting to see if they ever bring him back, especially Mark Waid in his World's Finest book. That's all about doing some fun retro comic characters. Looks like Aaron is taking Commandi on D.
Thanks, Aaron. Everyone's favorite artist, Rob Liefeld. Captain America #1. Gonna put that on E, $5. New Mutants #87, second print, gold cover on F, $5.
Well, and people know there's a minor spine tick on that one.
Okay. Minor spine tick. This is a great looking cover. Mystique #24. Put that on D, $5. Batman #0. $5 on C. X-Force #1. Clayton Crane. $5 on B. And Batman Grendel by Matt Wagner. It's a square-bound book. $5 on A.
They don't do enough square-bound books anymore.
Mm-mm. Is this box the box that came from Ed Bolt's?
Yes. Anything that is unbagged and boarded.
Ed
came from
Boltsy
that.
stuff.
Yes.
Could even start putting boxes together for free comic book day too. So it looks like a lot of that stuff that we've been.
Gotcha.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So that is that, and then the other ones are other. What we were doing dollars and the other ones for the other show. But those are bagged and boarded. Those are just we've gone through many a show. We decided to put them for that one.
Any of you guys remember Stretch Armstrong?
Vaguely.
It's a
The toy.
toy
Yeah.
filled with jelly.
Ah, that was corn syrup.
I don't know. Is it
I could be wrong. I just
is
remember
it
hearing corn syrup.
jelly corn syrup?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know either. Anyway, I used to love my Stretch Armstrong. I really want to get another one. Oh, got the Don Rickles one last week.
Some people in the audience remember Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong.
George ended up getting his brother's after he handed it down.
Anyway, I want to get one. I want to get like an original one. But
Is the toy market on that a little stretchy?
Man, just the opposite. Apparently, the corn syrup is hardened in most of them.
So none of them truly work as they should have been working.
Original. I'm looking at it right now. Again, every couple months I look. They did a redo of it in the 90s. I don't want that garbage.
Give him like sunglasses and a backwards hat, and he was totally rad.
Yes. Yeah. So I want to, because you're not that familiar. This is what original Stretch Armstrong looked like. It's like a regular. A regular man.
Yes. But stretchy.
Stretchy. I'm going to show you the 90s Stretch Armstrong.
Did they give him more clothes? I really hope they haven't given him.
But look at the face.
Yeah,
It's
you know what? I'm
extreme.
going to be really honest with you. Actually, that is the image of Stretch Armstrong that I know the best. But he looks like the inflated Ric Flair's head. Or I guess I should say circa 1989 Ric Flair's head.
Yeah.
As inflated as it already is.
When you guys were doing this, were you going through books faster than what I'm going through?
Yeah, I kind of went a little bit faster, but you know, it's your show. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna tell you to do what you.
Sleepy.
I usually keep a lot of caffeine on me, so you know. Every once in a while, cocaine, but you know, it just depends on the budget.
Here is a Francisco. Right, it's Francisco?
Yes, Francisco Francavilla.
Cover to Guardians. That's awesome.
That's
$5
cover
on A.
too.
I like that one. I think this is the last issue of Bishop. It's number 16, part 3 of Dream's End. On B.
Bishop.
Nightwing and Deathstroke. Number 133 on C. Daredevil, number 52.
Beautiful David Mack cover there.
Look at that Hellboy cover. It's Bernie Wrightson.
Yeah.
Bernie Wrightson. Hellboy cover.
Yeah, when they did the 100th, I'll let you do the F and then I'll explain to the
$5. Impulse number 1, only $5 on F.
So when Dark Horse presents hit issue number 100, they kind of treat it as a 5-issue miniseries. So they did 100 of number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. So they all did different covers and stuff, which really solid. I kind of miss Dark Horse Presents. A lot of companies don't do enough anthology books.
It's because people don't buy them.
I was the only person buying Cool Kingdom at the store, so I get it. They're really fun, and I feel like you get a bang for your buck because you're getting 3 or 4 stories. And you get introduced to new people and new stories, and you know.
I hate new people.
Well,
I like old people.
Old people are nice, but you know sometimes new people are. It's still a solid Hellboy cover. So when are you going to see Bernie Wrightson draw Hellboy? Only on that cover, or
That's
perhaps
it.
back in the day if you paid him money.
He's a person who likes money.
He is a person who likes money.
Like all people.
To varying degrees, yeah.
Alright. Got Fantastic Four, number 139. $5 going on A. 142, Fantastic Four going on B. Herbie, the Fat Fury with a monkey, number 12 on C. Bone, original cartoon books, number 13 on D. I don't know anything about this one, but it's a Stephen Platt written book.
Interesting.
Soul Saga number 1. She doesn't like pants.
Well, it's the 90s. I
Doesn't
assume
like pants.
Yeah.
Those butt cheeks have got to breathe. It's only $5. Batman $3.97 with an awesome Two-Face cover on F. Only $5.
All right. Looks like George has taken both Fantastic Fours on A and B.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, George.
This is the deal. It is Alex Ross, Uncle Sam. It's issues 1 and 2. Of 2, you get the whole set. Only $5. That is a steal on A. Alex Ross Interiors.
Yeah.
And from New 52, Grant Morrison, Superman Action Comics number 1. Only $5.
If you enjoy Alex Ross covers, I sent a ton of Astro City to Durham the other day. So, in the slow build up to the return of Durham back issues, they will be a part. Astro City. Great book by Kurt Busiek.
Sorry to look at my office.
No, you're all good. I'll vamp. I'll
of candy here.
Got Nutri-Grain bars across the way.
Wow.
I'll pick some stuff up at the store next time. It's a great Two-Face cover there on F. Don't remember if that is Tom Mandrake doing the covers as he's doing the interiors, but it is quite good.
What's quite good? Nutri-Grain bars? Delicious.
I mean, yes, when needed be.
Hardware. This is a DC Milestone book. $5 on F. A horrible looking Punisher annual. Zero recommendation on buying this, but it's only $5. You need to fill a run. You know. They're bringing Adventure Time back. I'm super excited about that. This is number 12. I'm going to go on D.
In comic form?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. Batman 694 on C. Here is a Last Rites tie-in and the final issue of Nightwing for this volume, 153 on B.
Looks like George would be taking that Batman that under the hardware on F.
Super duper.
Number 397. Tom Mandrake, a really underrated DC artist.
Mm-hmm.
His work when on the Spectre book in the 90s was quite good. Aaron says, I don't know, but that photo Alan posted of all those aisles and aisles of boxes of comics was amazing. Folks at NC are lucky and spoiled.
Oh, that was South Carolina Comic-Con. Or, not Comic-Con, South Carolina store. When I was going down to Florida, I stopped in there and took a look at it. Real interesting, because he doesn't sell any new stuff. It's only
vintage, only retro.
Vintage. This is Tales of the Unexpected. It is in fair condition, but it's a Golden Age book. Only $5. Gonna go on E to hide that horrible Punisher. This is...
Hey, someone could be looking for that in the grand scheme of the crossover that those annuals are doing.
Here's Deadpool. I think this is first ongoing, right?
Is that number 0? Number 6?
No,
Oh, no,
it's
it's from 97? That's first ongoing, yeah.
First ongoing series. $5. Here's another one from that same series. I think it's Ed McGuinness doing the art.
Ed McGuinness doing the art's written by Joe Kelly.
Neat. Number 3, over on D. Wolverine, tie-in with Apocalypse to 12. Only $5.
This is how Wolverine gets his adamantium skeleton back.
Mmm.
Yeah, because he was still feral Wolverine up until this point.
Bone claws.
Yeah, so this is...
Wolverine, number 135, over on B. Someone needs to pick up that Alex Ross set. That's crazy. Crazy people.
Take it now before we send it to the stores. And you might be able to get it, but you only officially will definitely be able to get it right now. Looks like Mario will be taking the Deadpool on D.
Okay. Deadpool on D.
And on F as well.
Smart.
Thank you very much, Mario.
Smart. There's X-Force number 1, or not 1, 18. X-Force number 18, Executioner Song crossover on A. Marvel Fanfare number 1. Look at that. Spider-Man. Big pterodactyl grabbing his nips on D.
Not where he's most vulnerable.
Frank Cho cover. Great cover. Spider-Woman, New Avengers 14 on F. And look at this. The Lotto foil cover of Daredevil Secret War. That is awesome. Only $5. Gonna go on E.
George will be taking that Marvel Fanfare on D. Marvel Fanfare number 1 for you out there. Another series I was hoping that they'd bring back at some point in time.
Strange Tales, featuring Cloak and Dagger and Doctor Strange, number 3 on D.
Mario will be taking that Spider one on F.
I think they're doing they're kind of bringing back Marvel Fanfare. They're doing a Fantastic Four
Yeah,
Fanfare.
it's gonna be
That's an anthology. It's got like a Alan Davis story in it. I'm super excited about seeing him do art.
I'm really excited. Marvel Fanfare is also another really solid title that I wish Marvel would bring back.
It would make way more sense than some of the minis that they do.
Oh, it really would. I'm also the person who's like, where's Marvel Comics Presents? Where's Marvel Fanfare? You know, why don't you just bring back Journey into Mystery as an ongoing anthology type of stuff? But I will.
But they don't listen to your rambling.
No, they don't. I'm like the man on the side of a street.
Waving your.
Yeah. So those Marvel Fanfare covers from back in the days, George will see when he gets his. Those great wraparound covers.
Oh,
they pull up the stops when they get there. Some really solid stuff. Some earlier Frank Miller work.
No expense.
No expense. Gotta get you a cane with a mosquito and amber. Yeah, George, those fanfares have great stories too. Also fun to see who you can remember did them, because when I first met JMD Mateus, I brought him one of his Marvel fanfares. He's like, where in the hell did you find this? I barely remember this story.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy Olsen, Superman's pal, 163. Poor Jimmy Olsen's trapped in some kind of time jewel, some kind.
Some sort of crystal, perhaps.
I'm gonna put that on F. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. Uncanny X-Men, with Cyclops shooting some pigeons or something. Looks like he's shooting some pigeons.
He's skeet shooting?
Katie's been pushing me on us getting pigeons.
Interesting. Like Kenneth Morris in The Producers.
Do you know the thing about pigeons?
They crap everywhere.
But besides that,
they are intelligent enough to send messages.
But they're super intelligent, and they're domesticated. We domesticated them. And then we just stopped using them.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if one day, all the dogs in America that were pets, were like, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to let them go. That's what we did to the pigeons.
Yeah.
They are super... Man, she sold me. Anyway, sorry, this is Luke Cage, Power Man 33. $5. I had no idea the story of pigeons. Because, well, I'm a busy man.
Oh, yeah.
And I just didn't know.
You don't have time to sit down with the big book of pigeon history.
But they're, like, super domesticated. Like, they're super intelligent, which is why we use them for what we use them for. And they didn't know, like, really how to survive outside. So their life expectancy is, like, 1 to 2 years. Whereas if you keep them, like, as a pet, like they're supposed to be, you can live up to 15 years. That's a big swing.
Yeah.
Like, a big difference. And they're super affectionate and, like, super intelligent, and we fucked the pigeons. We fucked them. Real bad.
Real bad. That's... George will be taking that Power Man on A.
I think I'm gonna get some pigeons.
Pigeons? Yeah, you could race them like Mike Tyson does.
I didn't know that was a thing.
George has opened my eyes to the fact that he evidently races them. Which I would love to see what that does. Do they have little jockey hats? That'd be kind of fun.
Cute. Did these go up already or no?
Those went up last week. You can put them up again if you'd like.
Is Penta watching?
Not right now. Penta, are you there?
He didn't buy this.
But he was there last week. He didn't buy them. He did buy the one he was looking up. Evidently, he had them all.
Oh, that's fair. I have sold Penta Disney books for the past 20 years. Another Marvel Universe Handbook, number 14. Look at that cover with Wolverine on it.
Yeah, that's great.
Awesome.
Was that John Byrne?
It is. Is it?
No, this is.
I don't think he inked it. Hawkeye number 1. Miniseries. Long-awaited limited series. That's what they say. It's got the same bad attitude, but a brand new grudge. Hawkeye.
John Byrne, Joe Rubenstein, yeah.
The Rubenstein inks.
Yes.
Are very
as opposed
heavy.
to as opposed to Terry Austin.
Yeah, very heavy.
Or I'm trying to remember who's his usual inker.
Terry Austin's his most famous
Yeah.
one. Like everyone loves those two together.
Who is the Scott Williams to his Jim Lee?
Mm-hmm. This is from this week, just in case you missed it. These are just $5 books too.
Yeah.
Just regular cover.
Yeah. Some variants, I'll say.
Fantastic Four 30. This is Doctor Doom. Now that he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's done. One of the first orders of business is to help his good friend Ben Grimm not be all rocky anymore. This is Godzilla vs. Fantastic Four. This is the homage cover to make it look like the old Marvel Godzilla, which this is the cover I got. It is really cool.
Oh, it's great.
$5. J. Scott Campbell, Laura Kinney, Wolverine, number 1. That wasn't from this week, though, right?
No, that is well, they're on number 4 this week, so
Right.
So I don't believe so. All right, looks like Mario will be taking that FF on F. If you guys haven't been reading the Brian North Fantastic Four run, you guys are doing yourself a disservice. It is quite fun, and it is so easily accessible that I don't read it all the time, and I can come in and pick up an issue and then just read it and have so much fun. Looks like Aaron will be taking that Godzilla on E.
Cool. I've got a couple of the other covers too. If anyone wanted to pick, if they missed Godzilla Fantastic Four,
I will say I do think we have 1 or 2 more of these ones as well.
Great. This is new this week. It's the Poolinati?
Illuminati. Took me a second.
Deadpool thing. This is the Marvel Zombies book of handbook, book of angels, demons, and various monstrosities. Look at that cover. That is awesome. I'm gonna put that on C. Did you end up watching that new Spider-Man cartoon?
No.
Oh, so good.
I don't have Disney Plus, so
just steal it.
I might.
Steal it.
I might. There are at least 2 shows that I genuinely want to see. So
it man, when it started off, I thought I was I was watching it. I was like, I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the end, I was like, damn, they did it. I love it. It's like so good.
Nice.
I love this series. X-Men: The Hidden Years of John Byrne. This is a near mint copy, number 20 on F. Infinity Gauntlet number 2, $5 on E.
First appearance of Epoch.
Amazing Spider-Man Hit and Run. I guess a kid who gets run over by a car. It's quite an adventure. Number 3. Let's see. Well, if the kid getting hit by a car wasn't enough to pull at your heartstrings, what about this? Africa Starving. This is Heroes for Hope, where the X-Men take on famine relief in Africa. I remember reading this as a child and I was horrified because I never watched, well, I was a kid, so I didn't watch the news. I didn't know what was happening. Arthur Adams cover, that is great. That's on D.
That Spider-Man Hit and Run is a part of a 4-issue miniseries where each book is a different PSA. So there was, one was drug and alcohol abuse, and I don't remember what the other few were. Because they all unfortunately have different names. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it's different subtitles for each one.
Gotcha.
Made things a little bit confusing.
Here's a great, I don't care for the character as much, but this cover is awesome. It's a Frank Cho Enchantress cover with Totally Awesome Hulk, number 5, only $5 on B.
Yeah, that's a practical use of powers, George, for Storm, just to, bring rain to help raise crops. But, while the Marvel Universe is the world outside your window, then there's no conflict after you fix the problem. That's why Iceman and Superman don't just, refreeze polar ice caps.
Then it's over.
Then it's kind of, and the story's done. We all live in a paradise. Which would be nice, it's, it means to an end. It'd be nice.
See, they're bringing Nova back.
Richard Rider, yes. I'm trying to remember which one they were doing.
Here's Nova number 2.
Yeah.
On A.
I didn't know until Daniel Atkins just went wild in the chat one day.
Oh god!
And I was like, it's good to know that someone's still a fan of Nova, which is nothing ill against that character. It's just hey, I collect Captain Marvel comics. Someone's always got to have a fun indie or not indie, but a fun not Spider-Man character to really enjoy. Also, Pat Broderick's Captain Atom from the 80s, but that's also me just being a fan of all the Charlton action heroes.
I'm reading some of these comments. Storm funny. Yes, Storm. Just make it rain, Storm.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Because then you get a Superman 4 situation. Where, Superman can round up all the nukes of the world and throw them into the sun, and mutually assured destruction is out the window. But then again, that's also just people's off the cuff, we can just do that. No one thinks about it too much, one way or the other. Which, I don't think people are, wanting to have a fun conversation about how Superman can save the world from nuclear Armageddon.
Christopher Reeve was very passionate about that.
He was, and you can appreciate stuff like that.
Besides the pigeon, I'm really thinking about a pet possum, too.
As long as, I'll be honest with you, I'm a little bit in that situation, as if domesticated and shots and all that, I would love a pet raccoon. Pet raccoon would be really cool. Problem is that, I'd probably have the same problems with a dog or a cat. I was like, you're just going to go in my pantry and steal stuff, steal food? They have. I don't know if they have opposable. Thumb. Well, they don't have. They don't have opposable thumbs. They have. They have finger-like paws, so they could.
got fingies.
Yeah, they could destroy my comics.
They got fingies.
Yeah, so that's the trade-off of like it'd be cool to have a pet raccoon, but then it's also the socially acceptable stuff to have as a pet. And then it's like, well, does the raccoon belong in your house or does it belong out in the wild?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very small scale Harry and the Henderson situation.
Yeah.
Except with rabies.
Uh-huh.
Because I don't think
Oh
Harry
my God! Don't get me
had
started
rabies.
on rabies. Pretty sure I still have rabies. It's just dormant.
Did you get rabies at some point in your life?
Could have. Maybe. Don't know for sure. Might have.
Did you get a shot at any point in time? Oh no, it's.
No.
If it's my pet, is it stealing? I mean, a little bit. Like, he's not supposed to have potatoes in my pantry. If I give him the potato, that's one thing. But if he opens up the door and takes it out, that's another. It's not the situation where someone like trains a dog to open their refrigerator and grab them a beer.
That's cute.
It's just cute on one hand, but I've also got dog slobber on my beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be a little apprehensive about that.
Amazing Spider-Man 285. Look at that Mike Zeck cover with the Punisher on F. Really cool. Here is X Factor Newsstand Edition #1. When this happened, I thought it was the biggest thing in the world. They had just brought back Jean Grey in Fantastic Four. She was in a cocoon. And now the original X-Men were back together. That was a big thing for me and my friends in 1985.
86, somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. It was 15, 16. Amazing Spider-Man. He's saving a girl on a football field. Maybe the most dangerous battleground of all. 153. Amazing Spider-Man. $5. Here is the Uncanny X-Men 305 with Rogue and Bishop. $5 on B.
Put that X Factor up a couple times throughout the last month.
Maybe
we had a couple of different. Maybe we had one or two copies. So I don't know if it went. Looks like George is taking that Amazing Spider-Man on C, but I can off the top of my head X Factor issue #1, 1985. First appearance of the team. First appearance of Rusty Collins. First appearance of Cameron Hodge. Every time I can remember.
Mm-hmm. What about Boom Boom?
Boom
was
Boom
that
is,
Boom Boom or is that?
Is not a little bit till later because she's part of the New Mutants at a point in time. I just don't know if she's introduced in New Mutants or not.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, because she's like a not staple of the New Mutants, but she's introduced like second or third, big shakeup for the team.
Mm-hmm.
She'll stick around for X-Force, so she'll be on teams recurringly, like Next Wave, Agents of Hate. For all you fans of it's your comic book commentary and parody to varying degrees.
I hate parody.
Oh, well, and done right, Would you prefer pastiche?
Yeah.
I will say there's a lot of sets in that one.
Yeah, I see them.
Yeah, and a couple of $high stuff.
$high dollar?
Well, higher dollar. Might be $10. Some of them.
Right.
But I haven't cut them. I haven't cut them all up yet. A lot of them are mixed sets, frankly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the ones I pulled are good.
Yeah, these are fine. Yeah, those are perfectly fine.
Superman Family #194.
Bless you.
God damn it. Superman Family 194. Giant size. $5. Daredevil Secret Wars 2 tie-in. Daredevil, man without figure, looking so scared of the Beyonder. who is so intimidating looking.
With his Jared Krause.
Right. 223. Deadpool. Merc for the Mercs for Money, #1. $5. This issue of the Flash looks awesome.
Is that the George Perez one?
The money?
Not really.
Yeah. Flash. 284. Beautiful copy. Apparently it's something to do with George Perez.
That's the first published artwork of George Perez.
First published artwork. Only $5. Someone grab that.
Actually, can I see that sticking out? Because it's my, no, you can keep the comic. I can have it sticking out.
Oh.
Because that's my handwriting, so I just want to double check. Yeah, no, first published.
C.
Yeah. I can barely read my own handwriting, so this doesn't really help. On that one. But yeah, it's a neat one.
This is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, #1. The first new solo Batman book since 1940. That's crazy. Look at that pretty cover. And that's the real start of variant covers.
Yeah.
They came out with 5 different colors.
Looks like John Pentel will be taking that Flash on C.
Where you been, John? What you been doing?
Perhaps he may have to work today.
Mm-mm.
I know, I did. $284. Sent a bunch of Flash in the 300s from John the other day. Hopefully got them.
Supergirl. People like Supergirl.
Yeah.
It's Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, #46, with a homely looking Supergirl. It's kind of sitting there stalking Jimmy Olsen. $5 on C. 80s Red Sonja from Marvel. 65-cent cover price. #9 on E.
Looks like John will be taking that Jimmy Olsen on C.
What a surprise. What a surprise. Yeah, Spider-Man's okay. He's alright. People like Spider-Man. I say, forget Spider-Man. I'm all about Flyman. That's right, Flyman. Look at that. It's Flyman. He's got the green costume, yellow underwear, yellow boots and gloves.
He's got little fly wings.
Little masky. It's cute. 12-cent cover price. Only $5.
Is that one of the Archie era superheroes?
Mm-hmm. You like Archie, but you like superheroes? I love Flyman. Eternals, #16 from Marvel Comics. Jack Kirby Eternals. Only $5 on B. Fantastic Four, #132. The Omega, Ultimate Assassin. Never to be heard from again. $5 on C. Marvel Team Up, #84. is Spider-Man and Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. $5 on E.
The first or second time that Spider-Man has had to fight the Silver Samurai. Yeah. The other time was when he had to team up with the cast of late 70s SNL.
Looks like church service about to start.
Again, it's 4 p.m. Usually that's a 10 a.m. situation.
So sleepy. How many people are watching this thing?
4 people.
I think we're gonna cut it. It's not worth seeing.
Fair enough.
All right, you guys, we're gonna do last call.
Last call.
It is
Last
not
call.
worth. I mean, there's only 4 of you here. No offense to you 4. I like all 4 of you, but we got other things to do. We get comics ready for the stores. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm real convinced on the $5 Sunday thing, but we'll see. Our stores need back issues so bad that reallocating of that labor just might make more sense.
This might just be easier to send its back issue. Especially, yeah, fair enough.
We need back issues.
But before that, George will be taking that Marvel team up on E.
You got the last minute, George.
The last minute.
Cutting you guys off.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
And yeah, make sure to tune in on Tuesday. We'll have our new Mark Spears Monsters. Make sure you guys don't buy that online either.
Yeah.
Don't buy it online. You're paying too much.
Yeah, buy it here. And
Buy
if you're
it
local,
here.
you can pick it up at the store at no extra cost.
Yes, we're gonna give subs a deal on that too. We don't do something stupid like buy our monster set from folks charging $250. Don't pay too much on the what's the ratio?
The 1 in 20.
The 1 in 20. We got tons of those. We're gonna offer a deal for subs. So yeah, and probably offer the foils. So all 4 of you guys, if any of you are interested in monsters, Tuesday. Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Goodbye.
See you, folks. Thanks for all. We'll be sending out the invoices with the Tuesday show.
Goodbye.